Hello, friends. Your old Uncle Andy here, the UC Panda himself, coming to you on June the 2nd with what we hope are some winning sports picks. We're going to run through the picks very quickly for you to allow you time to go ahead and get to the betting window. Um, Had a pretty decent weekend with the sports betting. Up and down a little bit, but did very well in college baseball. If you followed us over at Uncle Andy Sports over on Twitter, we are looking down the barrel of both the NHL finals and the NBA finals. And once those two are done, we're really sort of into the dog days of betting. There's really not much else to bet but baseball, little golf, little WNBA, if you do like to bet those things, and I'll bet a little of those. But it's important as we get into the dog days of betting to remember preserve your bankroll. Don't bet everything you see just because you're bored or whatever. We're going to have plenty of good, high quality things to bet on here in about 90 days when football returns to our lives. And if you go betting 10 Major League Baseball plus a few golf plus NASCAR plus whatever every single day, there's a good chance by the time the NFL comes back around, your bankroll is going to be shot. So, good bankroll management is important as we go throughout the summer. Um, don't just be betting to be betting. Spend those days by the pool. There's going to be plenty of good things to bet on come September. Going to go quickly through the bets here. I'm going to go zigzag in the NHL Finals. By that I mean I think this NHL Finals is a complete toss-up. Wouldn't be a surprise to me if either the Oilers or the Panthers won. So we're going to play this thing classic zigzag. Whoever wins the first game, we're going to fade them the second game. I think it's going to be a seven-game series, six at the least. And like I said, who is ultimately going to hoist the cup? I couldn't tell you. If you made me guess, I would go ahead and guess the Panthers just because of their experience. But like I said, not going to surprise me in any way, shape, or form if the Oilers do go ahead and pull this thing off. I'm going to have a nerfy tonight. No run in the first inning. Padres and Giants. I like the Cincinnati Reds tonight at home. I like the Marlins and the Tigers in a parlay, both playing two of the worst teams in baseball, the White Sox and the Rockies. That's who the Marlins and Tigers are taking on tonight. That's why they're both huge favorites. And we will take an under in the Angels Red Sox game at that nice plus money price of plus 100. We'll take it under 9.5. That's all for us. We hope everybody has a good evening. And if you tail us to the window, we will cash tickets together. Have a good night, everybody.